That guy up there is like trying to get over, and he didn't get over miles ago because he wants to go on the 710, I'm assuming. So he's literally stopping traffic trying to get over. He's backing up the entire carpool lane. God, I hate people who do that. I totally hate that. So here's kind of an interesting topic. Casey Neistat, right? I talk about Casey Neistat all the time. Casey Neistat, he stopped vlogging for a week. Just stopped vlogging for a week. Now, there's a thing out there, like non-stop vlogging. You know, how many days have you been non-stop vlogging, right? Ken Domick, right? He's in the 700s. The Sokon Jolies are like in the thousands and thousands, and there's other people who've just been doing it for thousands of days straight. Crazy, right? So when you do that, right, you're like, I'm done, I'm stopping. I'm no longer gonna go after that daily prize. I'm no longer gonna try and be the number one vlogger. And it's, when you look at it, right, comparatively, even comparing me to Ken Domick, right, he's been doing it for 700 something days. I've been doing it for 376 days. There's no way like I'm gonna catch up to Ken, right? And that's multiple years investment, right, to even attempt it. And that's assuming he stops today. But he won't stop today, and nor should he, because he makes good stuff. But that's kind of the thing, is like, your human instinct doesn't want to let you down. Like, I've got that drive in me. Like, once I have the recipe of doing these videos, I don't want to stop doing them. Not just because I enjoy them, but like, because I don't want to lose the opportunity to be, you know, the most vlogged daily vlogger, right? Even though I know back in the back of my head, there's no way I'm ever gonna be that guy. There's no way I'm gonna be doing this for thousands of days. It's just crazy to think about that. And when somebody big like Casey Neistat's like, no, I'm done, I'm going on vacation, see you guys later. You're like, damn, he's got a different mindset. Like, he obviously sees this a different way. His brain works a bit differently than mine does. Yeah, something to think about. So I apologize, I have to make a go back on the EVP video because I think I did it a disservice. I don't normally deal in these type of videos. So let me explain. There is two clips of videos. One clip is 2 seconds, and I believe there's just like nothing really there, but there's no visual anything in that 2 second clip. And then there's a 17-second clip, and that noise that I cut out in the vlog yesterday is from the end of that 17-second clip. So it's 17 seconds of unbroken nothing. It's just a video shot of the front of my house for 17 seconds. There's nothing moving, there's nothing seen, there's no cars, there's no anything, there's no pets, there's no animals, etc. And then at the very end is that little noise. So that's the unbroken clip, right? Whatever it was, why it turned on, I don't know. What's the recording audio of, I don't know. I don't know why it went for 17 seconds, I don't know anything. But that is important to explain, that it's an unbroken 17-second clip that I just cut the end of, because that's the only interesting part. Hello, allies. Look at my no sugar, no grain feast. Chicken and broccoli stuffed potatoes. What do you think, Ben? Good? So when you asked me, what do you want to drink for dinner? Because I didn't give you an answer, I got nothing.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being indecisive. You get nothing.
Yeah. That video, your vlog yesterday, when I watched it this morning, scared the crap out of me.
Why?
I just got like these chills, and then I got like all weird about me being at home with just the kids and not being able to protect ourselves against
ghosts.
Hey Edison, you like walks. How about you, big brother? Do you like walks?
No.
Daddy likes walks. Okay, what's going on? Tell me what's wrong.
I'm mad.
What are you mad about?
I'm mad about Daddy.
What did Daddy do?
Daddy said don't yell.
Yeah, because we should be using our normal voices. We don't need to yell all the time.
I don't want to yell.
Okay, go ahead, yell. What are you gonna yell about? Go ahead, yell.
I don't want to yell.
Okay, well, problem solved. Problem solved.
For the last couple of days, I've been mentioning something called SOTA. What is SOTA? Well, I'm glad you asked. SOTA stands for Summits on the Air. And what it is it's a way to score or rank different summits that are in your area or around the world. So if someone's so inclined, they could hike to the top of a big summit, set up an antenna, and then make different contacts with people down here below, in the valley below, or across the country, depending on what frequency they're using. This is the activator. He's the guy who activates that particular summit. The guy on the ground here with his station that's talking to the guy on the mountain is called a chaser. And every person who's either an activator or a chaser that's involved in activating a particular summit gets points, and those points are associated based off of the size of the summit. 8 points for very big ones, 4, 2, 1, and it goes all through that whole thing. And they're decided based off of basic elevation and how difficult it is to get to them. Now, one of the things that makes SOTA so interesting is that it requires you going up to a geographic formation, a summit. But why that's important, particularly for radio, is the higher you get up until a certain point, the better your frequency is at getting out and away and to other people. Hence why small radios, called QRP radios, pretty much dominate the world of SOTA. For two reasons. One, they're lightweight and they're easy to pack and easy to carry. And two, you take a 5-watt radio up on one of these big old summits and all of a sudden you have the footprint and the capability and the propagation of a much more powerful radio. So to illustrate this point, let's say I had 3 radio locations. 3 radio locations with a mountain or hill in the middle. It could be relative size, it doesn't matter. These masts are all 20 feet off the ground, these antenna masts. At 20 feet, this antenna is not going to go over this mountain. He cannot talk to this side. At 20 feet, this mast isn't going to get over this mountain, so he can't talk to this side. But this guy in the middle can relay comms between both sides and talk to both sides, because not only is his 20-foot mast elevated based off of the elevation of the mountain, he has a clear line of sight to both sides. So when you go up on a large hill, and if you're not obstructed by many things around you, and if you're using a particular type of radio frequency or radio equipment, you'll be able to use your higher elevation ability to go much, much further. Hence why even a 5-watt radio at this point is going to be better than a much more powerful radio down here in the valleys. So SOTA is a really practical way of taking your radios outside, getting outdoors, and going through and actually working through your comms plan. If you actually had a emergency comm plan or just better handling of contact, the ability to have peace of mind to where you can build a small kit, power that kit, lug that kit around, deploy that kit, use that kit in an effective manner to actually make contacts with people. You know, when it comes to SOTA and QRP Summit Radio, CW is kind of like the king of the road. CW propagates very well in comparison to single sideband voice communications, but what I'm toying at, what I'm playing with, and what I'm almost ready to do is digital modes. Digital mode QRP Summit on the air. I'm looking very forward to the concept of using something like PSK31 or something that's even more in the noise for being able to make a lot of contacts with people with a very low powered radio. That concept of merging technology with actually taking the radios outside, super into. So hopefully you can look forward to some future videos where I may even take Ben out with me and we go to some small mountains, small summits, just to get a feel for it, to get my feet wet a bit in deploying my antenna, my radio, and making a couple contacts. So that's SOTA in a nutshell, guys. Hope that makes sense. Question of the day? Question of the day. What's the most interesting way you've ever used a radio? Could be just a simple walkie-talkie. Could be a ham radio. Could be an FRS, GMRS radio. Could be a CB. Doesn't matter. I'd like to hear your story in the comments below. Okay? If you like this, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. So tomorrow the plan is to continue this video that I'm making with Leia. Kind of spooky video. All because of our doorbell. Anyway, look forward to that. It's either gonna go up tomorrow or most likely Thursday. All right guys, talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.